Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and an episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance II. Thank you to those that joined me on live stream, live chat, and those watching on YouTube after. I would like to thank those that have liked and commented on my videos. I would like to thank those that have subscribed and exploited my channel on other media platforms. Let's get into this episode. Hope you enjoy. Let's get this. Alright, chat, thanks for sticking with me, and those on YouTube, welcome as well. Alright, guys, we're back where we left off on Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Um, Off screen, I did some running around. I didn't do any missions, I didn't do anything, just trying to unlock some stuff on the map. So, when you look at the map now, um, we'll go out. I basically ran from up here all the way through here and got to Tarkov, and then I ran from here straight down this way to get all the way to C to unlock lower Samine, where C is at, and then I went up catty corner this way, found Samine, and went uh, back up to here. And then I went down all the way through here, went back up, and then back to uh, Troskowitz. So we're back where we left off. So we're back at the where we were detained. What's her name was here, but now she's over here begging. We're gonna get to her and figure out what she had to say. But for now, oh, inventory. Sorry, the controls again. We're gonna have to put our clothes back on because we never had our clothes on after being, detained. So, simple hood. Even though this miner's hood does better, it doesn't look. He looks like a beggar in a way. So, actually, let's do the better stuff. Thank you, chat. A whole bunch of you guys were saying you need the better. Put the hunter's belt on. Some of these, when you look at them, they're damaged. So we're going to have to find a way to fix them. Because the Warren Gambison right here, this is a good one, but since it's damaged, it doesn't give us good properties. So right now, this is the better one. Or in a way, this short tunic is. Alright, leg-wise, the vagrant boots. The old quilted was the good one, but we have to fix it up too. Alright, weapon-wise, we had the hunting sword. And that's about it, chat. Alright, let's go down here.
Must be magic. The other day, I was standing in the yard when I saw this cloud.
Guys are just standing here.
The cloud
Looks like a convoy. There she is.
Greetings.
No, just an ordinary
Let's talk.
What's your story?
What would you say? Right now, I'm slightly scruffy nothing.
But I don't have any money. Look at me. I don't have anything at all.
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
Don't even remind me. You're welcome.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Barely. Suppose you're right. No, things can get worse.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Who's Tomcat? Tell me more about Tomcat.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think he might teach me something? Ooh.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offense, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
How does he show off?
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He breaks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
That was so nice of him. Where can I find him?
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower, that is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
What other skills? Alright, we'll go back. What's your name anyway?
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
So you're a wanderer.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
True. Where are you headed?
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
I don't understand. Why are we losing reputation just by talking? Is it because I'm prying?
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
Is it because I'm talking to her? I don't know the whole reputation thing. Oh, okay, here we go. I need something to wear.
It's no wonder nobody wants anything to do with me. I look like a vagrant.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin? A monk's robe? Or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armor?
Sir Brunswick's armor. Well, I like the little comment, like, it looked like she would want to see him bare butt. Could use some armor. I'd rather not stand out too much. I could use some armor.
I could use some armor. Proper, like, for a night. And no rusty junk.
And you are like a knight?
Well, yeah. I don't look so good. But I swear I came here in armor, sword at my side, and on a horse.
Wow. And where is your armor, sword, and horse now?
That's a long story. And it's not a happy tale.
Well, you can hardly buy new armor now, but you might find something in the town hall armory. Although you'll need quick hands.
I won't steal things that'll come in handy.
Thanks. These'll come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
Money.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
This is my turf. I need a horse. Yeah.
Damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Samine on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it'll be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Samine, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Samine?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Samine.
I don't have anywhere to sleep.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
How do I get to that wedding?
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Samine. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in.
Ooh, the blacksmith then would be the best bet. But, yeah, chat, we do need that horse and money and stuff, but we'll figure it out. Glad I met you.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Alright, chat.
Greetings.
So we got multiple things we can do. I know we need a horse, but to get a horse, don't we need money? Whoops. Yeah, so since I have the whole map unlocked, not really unlocked, but mostly up, Samine's down here, so the horse is somewhere over here. Um, the smithy is where we could do work and get a job. So I would like to go up there then. We'll go up there. We'll start our job, get money for this for a horse. Cause what? For a horse, we need the money for the horse, a saddle, and whatever else that we need to take with it. So this is the way I took before to find this place. Because then we could work and get our armor fixed and all that other good stuff. Yeah, I cut through here before, chat. But it helps out, like, especially before we go into a new episode. Not a lot of people like it, but a whole bunch of you guys do, because then we're not going in blind on going like, oh, where do we go? And all that good stuff. And then we get lost. But fortunately, this is not like those one games where it like takes forever to get somewhere. Because it seems like we're doing some running, but it doesn't really take long to get to places. Alright, jump. Jump off the rock. Are we stuck? How do we get stuck in between rocks, right, chat? Right, yeah, so here it is. We're at the right place. We'll get a job, earn some money, get a horse, and then we'll look for a mutt. Yeah, because it'll be nice to get mutt. But something tells me we need a horse to get where we need to go and all that good stuff. Alright, so we're here. Let's get rid of the marker. He is up more. I was gonna say, how do you get in more? Up through here. Yeah, there's the gate. Ooh, is there a wash station? Because I believe I am stinky. Is this one? Yep.
Good day to you.
Yeah, there we go. We are... Whoops. Yeah, we're nice and clean now. And that looks like the smithy. Let's talk. Oh, repair and trade if I hold down talk or chat. And then there's talking.
What do you need? Hurry up! I don't have all day.
Trade, repair, and log. I'm here for about a job.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah? I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Samine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Let's get started.
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
Get everything from the chest in his
Go over
forge.
to the anvil and let's get started.
Well, there's the anvil, but this chest? Fastening material, scrap metal, steel. Oh, I could transfer, so... Alright.
Are you gonna get started then?
Hunting sword. I got the materials.
Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up bit by bit. Try poking it around for a bit.
You can move the piece back and forth in the furnace to heat it up, its individual parts. Okay, so
Now get the furnace.
one
nice
up
and
is
hot. There's
the
a lever
tip,
above you. Give it
then
a
the
pull. Work the
edge.
bellows.
R to the blue. Get this nice and hot. It's starting to change. Oh, I just hold it down. I'm like,
You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out.
I did.
See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing.
Tip. Okay, there it is.
The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it.
Alright, it's the same way. Tip.
Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times.
Oh, little by little. Alright, hitting R2, hold down, raise your...
See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other.
Little by little.
Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things. including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
Um, Square to turn it.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
Alright. The closer you are, keep
Move it. You're
forging
standing
until
there
it's...
like a fence post. You call this working?
Yeah, this is weird, chat.
It's cool now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time
Okay.
to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before.
Okay. Blue. Get the middle. Now the end.
The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. See that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. Sparks! That's the stuff.
I just gotta
See
keep
how
working
it's
on it.
taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, work goes by easier. Sometimes, oh, well, there you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
Alright, so we gotta get this hot. Hunting sword quality a 3. Oh, sweet. This is way better than what I have now.
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
What's the whistling for?
What good does it do me to whistle while I work?
It makes you work to a rhythm. You won't get tired so quickly, and the iron feels it.
How do I know a good strike from a bad one?
By the sparks that fly up, and by the ring. It rings out with a different sound when you do it right.
What's the right way to heat up the workpiece?
Do it till it turns the color of straw. Ideally, the color should be the same everywhere, if your forging's going to be even. The main thing is, don't work it cold. You just ruin it. But don't overheat it either. As soon as sparks start to fly off it in the furnace, take it out.
Ah, okay.
Why should I forge evenly?
If you keep hammering the same spot, you'll never finish it. You'll just fuck it up. But jumping from one end to the other ain't a good idea neither. You'd end up working unevenly. The best thing to do is aim each strike next to the one before.
Gotcha.
How will I know it's finished?
Notice the shape. The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it will have.
So the shape. Yeah, that's gonna be hard for me, chat, because I couldn't tell if it was the shape or not.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Where can I get materials?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. They can't afford it neither.
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them. Though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
I work here, but then he's gonna buy it from me.
Where exactly is my bed?
At the side of the house, there are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed, and you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody'll steal them.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right, here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Got your own bed. Advantage of opening your own bed is to always available and sleeping in it automatically saves the game. Yeah, of course. Alright, where is our bed? We got this door and this door, so... Alright, I'm assuming this is it. He said the back shed. Leather gloves. Got tools. Blacksmith kit. Sweet. Anything else on the ground? Looks like there's a horseshoe and stuff here. There's our bed. Leather apron. Armorer's kit. That's some good stuff in here. Alright, we'll open up our chest. Nothing in it. View your inventory left. Okay, found and player. So I'm assuming the found is the chest. Right, this hunting sword is way better. So we could sell that one. We have 3 of these torches. We could sell some of this stuff. We don't need the apron. We'll keep it though. Leather gloves we could put on. Some of this other stuff we could sell. Got food. We'll just put these in for now. These brews too. Recipes. A sketch. Alchemy we could put away. Blacksmithing material could be put on the outside. Because then when we need it, we could just use it from out there. Goshen lockpick. Utilities. Armor's kit will help with metal parts of armor, chainmail, and quilted armor pieces, including the hammer, pliers, twine, other replacements. Blacksmith kit, a set of tools for quickly repairing your weapons, including a hammer, whetstone. Ah, tailor's kit for my... Ooh. We're gonna have to use those for what we have now. Tin badge of head start. You gain a small point lead at the start of the game. We're gonna have to go into our inventory and check those out. We'll do the sketches though. Recipe for sour snops. You learn the new recipes. Save your snops. No, we don't want to see it yet. No. The axe, no. Alright, there's blacksmithing stuff. Armor kit. We could use it on this. I'm so confused. Oh, 11.6 of 83. We'll confirm because if this could be sold higher as being fixed, you know what I mean? Blacksmith kit. Okay, that's cool. I like these kits on how it works. Let's work on simpler hood first. Okay, we'll use it on everything. Alright. We'll go to our weapons. Yeah, the one that we made is way better. It does 55 damage, but this one still has 100 heart. I don't understand that for health. Alright, 100 for health, so the hoods don't matter. Same thing with these. The one we're doing now gives us 19 and 100. This one gives us 23 and 100. We're gonna have to use that. Now I'm looking at it. Miner's Hood gives us 4 of 10, but yeah, it doesn't, or 4 of 100, but doesn't really much of a difference. Put the leather gloves on. Quilted gives us 19 of 100, so that's good. 2 of 69, so that's all good. The rest of the stuff we could sell. If we could sell it. Simple boot, shoes still looks bloody. Oops. Alright, we're all good, set up.
Praise the Lord.
Do we need to clean the bath? No, we're good. This. we could put our materials. So it's left again. Okay, we'll put our materials here. Keep the kits. 10 bags of... That's what I forgot to do. Check that out. Won't let us do nothing with that. Oh well. Sharpening stone. Our sword. You can repair your pointed and bladed weapons by sharpening them at a grindstone. This will save you a repair kit or the money for repair. Really? Oh, that's awesome. Press L2 to spin the grindstone, R to move the weapon on the grindstone and change its tilt. If sparks are flying off the table, it's a sign that you're sharpening correctly. If the smoke comes from the blade, you're destroying the weapon. When the weapon is perfectly sharpened, Henry will tell you. Okay. There's a smoke. Yeah, this is weird, chat. Just trying to get the angle. Perk razor sharp.
All done.
Okay, so it's up. There's a arrow that says up, so that's it. Oh. All right. Yeah, I probably butchered that, chat. I'll work on it. Where's the shop? Somebody need something up here?
Ave Maria.
Praised be Jesus Christ.
Somebody's in here that I need to talk to. This guy? Innkeeper.
Good evening.
How are your knees?
What's new around here?
Vostatek. Lord von Beregov's huntsman is a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlak Pond. So if you know your way around the woods, you could go and offer him your help. I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best customer. You could also stop by and see Old Mouth. He's the local storyteller. He could tell you all sorts of interesting things. But only if you bring him some liquor. Don't forget, I have some here to sell, if you want. I'm working on a little practical joke myself. We have this little dispute with the Geliovites. You might be interested. And that's all I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
I'll do and that. Alright, that was about it.
Look out!
Careful! You're the one who walked into me. So, doing that stuff will help out. So
I've
find
heard
an
about you.
innkeeper. He'll tell you everything that's going on. Uh, where is the stores? Oh, dice game. Okay, that's the smith.
Somebody did him in and chucked him into the water.
But the river there has a powerful current. The dead man had been floating down the river for at least a week.
Without anyone noticing.
Exactly. And that's not all. The dead man had a gold chain round his neck. Can you believe it? Someone bumped him off and didn't even rob him.
That is strange.
Yeah, that is weird.
Something devilish must have gone. You don't see something like that.
Oh, here's some wares. Not wares, but fruit and stuff. We're gonna have to go into different towns, huh? To sell different things. Because I don't see no actual shop. Alright. So we're all proper looking now, right now. Need to find a place to sell this stuff. He said he could buy the sword, right? Anything that I make. Where'd he go?
Praise the Lord.
I'm assuming that's his wife. Or him. Her. High place. I didn't close my door. Don't want people stealing my stuff. Where'd he go? I don't know, what time is it? Ooh, it is 9. We could wait until the next day, I'm assuming. Hold on. Could he be in his bed? Yeah, there he is. Yeah, he's eating, so he's not gonna do nothing about selling. I guess we'll go to bed, since it's 8 at night. 5 in the morning. Alright, sorry about that, chat. Ended up coughing. Well, it's 5 in the morning.
You shouldn't be
There
out
he is.
here alone like this. Awful things have been happening here.
But you're out here alone. Said you could sell.
God bless.
I heard you could teach me something.
For a few groschen, it's no problem. What do you want to know?
Craftsmanship. For 100? Never mind.
Good day.
I was trying to sell him, but I guess not. Alright, we'll do that interesting job, because is that what we gotta do to get into the wedding?
What are you doing here? It hasn't been safe around here as of late.
I don't know what he's... Oh, crap. He had more dialogue. I don't get the whole dialogue thing. Because there was a... Wait, you know when you do L1? Okay, just regular talk.
It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Samine, and they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up, and especially the cargo. Go to Samine and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Samine that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Samine.
Those two hands of yours, Venser and Franzi, what can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long. But these days, I can use all the help I can get.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
Alright, sorry about that, chat. For some reason, there's a weird whistle coming from outside.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Samine wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Samine's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of things. There's a good month's work in that cartload.
I'll get on it.
All right. I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them.
Yeah. Okay, that should be it.
God himself. What are you on about?
Good day.
It's just a
Greetings.
painting on the wall. He always looks at me when I walk.
So I'm assuming... Yeah, the bee went away. C is still there. So we could still do that. New quest. Skill teacher. So there's something off to the left. Lodging, tipster. So that's what it was over there. That was a tipster. Whole bunch of other tipsters. Yeah, they said you gotta go down here, then to Samine. So, we'll fast travel. We'll talk to the tipsters. There's one in here in the brew. Oh, but she don't like us here. Everything's still locked.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Why not? Why can't I cause trouble?
I hear Lord
Alright, that's not the person. Sharpening wheel and stuff there. Oh, there was somebody in there. But there's somebody else over here in this place.
Greetings to you.
Greetings. I need to talk to somebody that's in this house.
Who's that creeping around? Leave that door alone, will you?
Okay, but there's somebody in there I need to talk to. He's right there.
I don't know about the bishop, but for Bergo, surely has other worries now.
That's dumb. Come outside, people. Hey, she's still begging.
Rain again.
Good day to you, friend.
I got sharpening wheel and stuff, they said.
You shouldn't be bothering his head.
Right? We gotta wait for these people to come outside.
Greetings, sir.
Greetings.
Oh, Bailiff Thrush. Looking for my friend.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
I'd like to buy something. Where can I find some merchants around here?
If it's a tradesman you're after, most of them live here in the village, of course. Your best bet is to ask our merchant Jörg. He knows everyone. I'm sure he'll help you.
I was gonna say, why is the lighting all working weird?
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I was just visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough, that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region. Now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
Did you see that, chat? I'm learning a whole bunch of stuff.
You can stand and stare once you've finished.
Or the ambush.
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've got more important things to do.
Your headdress, though.
I need to speak with Sir Otto.
With the Royal Chamberlain? Are you yanking my official pizzle?
Why not?
I'd like to talk to him too, boy, but he's still in Prague. He's hardly ever here. Chamberlain Ulrich is in charge of things.
And where do I find him?
Where do you think? Up in the castle.
But they won't let me in there.
What do you want me to do about it? That's your problem. I'm not going to put in a word for you. I hardly know you.
It's true.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I was just visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves.
Oh.
What do you mean more?
We'll go through all
I'm
that.
feeling a bit peckish.
Are you blind?
But you're the one who was behind me. Alright. There's somebody over here. That third one went away. Because there was 3. Well, you gotta come out. Why are you guys outside? I'm not lockpicking. Come on out. I need to talk to you. Knock knock. Hey! You! Come outside. Whatever. Um. So, we got new stuff. Head to Samine. New quest. There's a tipster there, but can't talk to her right now. They're talking about new graves somewhere. Got the trader. We have a scribe. Is the trader the beggar? Well, this is the trader.
Eget.
Welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection. A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked and my wagon tipped into the pond. I salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
And where did the wagon tip?
On the roads near the Catchuck Pond, beyond Jelly-Off. You can still find it there. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off. But what can I do?
Were there any valuables in there?
You bet. Lord Samine ordered all sorts of delicacies and precious spices from me for the wedding feast. And for Taylor Bartishak, I was carrying expensive fabrics to make dresses for the occasion. If you only knew how much coin I spent on this.
I'm sorry to hear about that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Me too. But what can I do? So, what will it be?
I'm gonna find that wagon.
I wanted to ask you, what's on the other side of that nearest hill? I'm not from here, and I'd like to get my bearings. You look like a merchant to me, so you probably know best.
Ja, natürlich, you're not from here. Everyone around here knows that, after what happened in Betty's Tavern. Aber das ist deine Sache. That is your business, lad. Also, what do you want to know?
Where can I find a church round here? I'm surprised you don't even have a small chapel in the village.
If you want. Die Rettung deiner Seele, junger Mann. You have to go through the forest to Aujetz and to St. Catharinen. Herr von Berger does have a chapel in his castle, but it's not for commoners like you. We do not go there either. Und warum auch? The gravedigger Ignatius takes care of burials outside the village, and weddings usually take place without a local priest. No one wants to pay the church more than they have to. Das ist ja wohl klar.
Awesome.
Can I find other merchants around here?
Zum Glück nicht, junger Mann. I'm the only merchant here around Trusky. Oh, natürlich. There are plenty of tradesmen here who sell their goods. There is Bartosz, the tailor. He lives at the other end of the village. The apothecary, Emmerich, lives across from me. They are hand in glove, or more like hat in hat.
What do you mean by that?
Nichts weiter. Just that they play at being educated men. Along with the scribe Geibel, they are always studying some Latin tracts. But of the three, perhaps only Geibel knows Latin, if he really does at all.
Is there anyone else here?
Oh ja. Beyond the tailor's house on the edge of the village is where Bashka the butcher lives. Opposite the Rathaus is the carpenter. The rest of the villagers are just peasants, and you are already familiar with the tavern.
Of course.
Is there anything I should avoid around here?
Certainly. Stirring up trouble and sticking your nose into other people's business. Here in the village, we don't care much for outsiders. If any do come, they better behave.
I understand that, but we were ambushed by bandits. So I wanted to ask if you know anything about that.
Ach so, ich verstehe. The woods have been full of all manner of rebel recently. That is all because of the war. Verdammte Schurken.
So you've already heard about these bandits?
About those ones in particular, or about others. They are all just gleichen Scheißkerle. Every time I go to the town, the bailiff must send an armed escort with me. It makes life difficult.
So the roads aren't safe?
Ja, das kann man wohl sagen. Herr von Bergo should do something about it at last. But Herr Otto spends more time in Prague than here. And Chamberlain Ulrich... Ach, lassen wir das.
Seems like a lot of work.
Where do you go for wares? What's the closest town?
The closest is Sobotka, the biggest Gichin, what you call Gichin. And farther north there is Turnov. Half of that one belongs to Herr von Bergo.
Is it far?
Das kommt darauf an. It takes all day on foot. Wenn du was brauchst, the goods I have here will have to do you. I do not think you will get to the town anytime soon.
I can try to make it.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Alright. We could sell 2.9. Don't need these. Short tunics could go away. Yeah, this one's still better. But I like the look of this one. Oh well. That could go. Simple shoes. Everything I'm not wearing. Alright, haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Natürlich, kein Problem.
Alright, he wants to give me 8.1. Wait, where's the help again? Your current offer's in the middle. He wants me to pay 18. And you'll pay. So I want to go for bigger.
Is this enough?
That's more like it. Lower your price a little more and we can make a deal.
Straight 10.
How's this?
That's more like it. Lower your price a little more and we can make a deal.
9.8.
That's a decent price.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
He gave me 9.8 for all that stuff. Alright, chat, trade. Now there's the buying stuff. There's the hunting sword I sold him. And he's selling it for 25. Jeez. Yeah, that's messed up because here's the hoods I sold him. 13.2 for the miners. Yep. Gotta love deals. There's the Wanderer's pouch. Firm boots, which is bloody. I'm pretty sure I gave that to him. Food. Alchemy is charcoal. Blacksmithing. Lockpicks. Spade. We'll get the spade. Could use that to dig up those bodies. Armor's kit. Well, you got some kits. That's not bad. Alright, let's haggle for this.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Natürlich, kein Problem.
We'll go down to Let's try 6.
Is this enough?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal.
6
Ja, das ist gut. Finally a good price. Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Yeah, we got the spade. That's, yeah, the spade's gonna help us with digging up those bodies.
Bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Alright, trader.
I really need to eat something.
Okay, so here's the deal, chat. I found out a way to save without going to bed and using save potions. Thing is though, it involves save and quit and then come back in. So, gonna do that real quick. Right, chat? Only takes like a couple seconds. See? Save and quit, and then we're right back. Alright, where did he say was the bodies? Because if we could find stuff from them, let's ask him again. Because he was up here.
The Lord be with you.
The bailiff, is he still here? No, he's gone.
What did I do to you?
Hey, that's him.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I was just visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean,
Nabokov.
more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here. I've been and that's about...
That sounds interesting.
Back off. Below the village. The road to back off. He said it was around here behind his house. Oh, there's the beets. Grocer. Yeah, that's the weird part. He's like below the village, his house. Fresh graves, there it is. Okay, we'll go to that. We'll see what we can find. Hopefully stuff that we could use.
Good day.
Good day. I just seen that on the controller of the PS5, the more he gets tired, yellow and stuff shows up on the controller.
I feel quite hungry.
Yeah, I know you're hungry. We'll get you some food, dude. Alright, it says it's over here. Okay, fresh graves. Oh, like these. Oh wait, I didn't even check to see if anything was...
Poor fella. He's not lying in consecrated ground. But at least they gave him a cross.
Oh, loot. Ooh, an axe. Von Burgo Night Shield. Sweet. Check it out. We'll put that on. Servant's Hood. 3 and 24. That does look nice, but I'm pretty sure it needs fixing. That hose, no. Bunch of keys.
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
Alright, here's another grave. Yeah, that's a nice shield we got now.
Another of von Bergov's men.
Another shield too. Got a mace, crude padded golf, worn, leather gloves. Alright, we got 2 shields now. This one's actually better. I'll put that. But why does it show like we got 2 slots? You know what I mean? What's it saying? Like we could have 2 different... How do you unequip? Active belt slot. Yeah, actually that's better. We'll do it like that. We got axes we could use.
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
So now we got the better shield on. We got this for underneath the armor. If we ever get armor. We're still by the grave, so there's more grave. That's my thing, is like... Or was that it? Because I don't see no more, chat. Is that anthill? I'm assuming that's it. But I don't see this going away. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's no more stuff, so. Alright, we got some good stuff. I'm stinky because I did the graves.
I could go for something to eat now.
We'll get washed up. We'll let him know about the graves, if that's even a thing. Right, the whole walking back and forth and all that good stuff. Alright, here's a wash station. Got some horses here. Jump over that. Cabbages. Apparently there's... Found the carpenter.
Don't cause any trouble, got it? He was staring at you.
No, I wasn't. And even if I was, there's no law against it. I can look if I want, eh?
No, you can't, you bastard.
Come on, darling, forget it, or there'll just be trouble.
The girl's right. Get the fuck out of here or you'll be inviting trouble.
Oh, yeah? You and whose army? I'll snap you like a Twinkie, poor son.
You can try. I have long fingers.
Yannick, let it be, please.
No fucking chance. I won't let a pig like that gawk at you.
But he wasn't gawking at me.
He bloody was, I saw him.
If you're looking for a fight, bring it on. I'm not afraid of you, and I can look at whoever I want to. I mean...
I should eat something.
Tits, eh?
Come on out, fucker.
You're in for an ass-kicking, you piece of shit!
Of course they're gonna fight now. She said, what's that stink? But I'm not stinky.
I was hungry to the roof.
I'm wounded.
Who cares?
How terrible!
I'm assuming I can't talk to you because they're fighting. Yeah. I gotta wait for another fight.
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Peace and quiet. Things
Am I better now?
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
Still showing my stuff as dirty, ain't it?
When's the last time I ate something?
I would love to eat, but they're too busy looking at a freaking stupid fight.
Now you're firing.
Every single time I need to talk to somebody.
Take that.
Who's that madman?
What's the matter? Shit yourself?
Right?
Hang him!
That won't work on
Might as well
me.
just watch. Alright, who's your bet on?
Someone better hold me back. Christ! I don't have the whole day for you!
Don't have the all day for you two either.
Oh, for Christ's sake!
Well, so far it looks like the married guy, or
You'll be fucking sorry!
the one with the girl, is winning. Because dude over here got hit a few times. Oh, never mind.
Hang him!
I'll beat you to a bloody...
Oh,
Oh, for Christ's sake!
I can't bear to look.
right? Can we get this over with?
Now it's your turn, you shit.
Someone better hold me back!
Aren't the guards doing anything?
You ought to be ashamed.
You're the bailiff.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp!
Come on, bailiff.
Shit yourself.
I need something to eat.
I would love something to eat.
What now, fucker? Ain't had enough yet?
Can't do nothing until
Gave
somebody's...
a fuck.
Oh, the husband one.
lying. Are you all right? Wake up! Come on!
Oh, I've got to knock this fighting shit off.
Right? Alright, now we can talk to her.
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Jelly-off.
Oh, she's still mad at me. Oh, great. So I can't talk to her. Oh, wait. Where's the bailiff go? There he is. Talk to him about the graves.
Keep the peace, and we won't have...
I got 2 shields.
What's new, bailiff?
Nothing special. Fortunately, Troskovitz is a quiet village. It's peaceful here, and the war has avoided us so far, thank God. Just here and there a brawl in the tavern or the neighbor's errant cow. Well, that's how it was until recently, at least.
And what happened?
What do you think? It started with that nomadic riffraff, theft of hens and sheep, then continued with ambushes on the road. And then the wolves started to come in from the forests on account of the poachers killing off their prey. Oh, and then our master Chamberlain Ulrich. Oh my God. But that's no business of yours, understand?
I understand. That's your business, bailiff. What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I was just visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field.
I've seen those. You talk like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men, and that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
So it's not gonna go away then. Well, I can't talk to her. Take that away. Sorry, chat. Had a cough. Okay, so the little things will stand out from what I've been told. We have to go Samine. Because here is the Yeah, I found a broken wagon here. Let's go to Samine first and ask around. There's a man standing by the road, fervently chanting something. He's completely engrossed in what he's doing and hasn't noticed you. Stop and watch him, leave him be. Stop by. See what this guy's chanting about.
Ah! I did it! I humbly bow. Hail, Dark Lord. I've been expecting you. My moment is finally upon me.
Really? Hail to you, too.
Alright, let's talk.
Who the hell are you?
My name is of no importance. I am your faithful servant.
You know who I am?
You know who I am?
You're testing me, Dark Lord. I know I'm not worthy of uttering your name.
Speak, I command you.
Speak. Your master commands it.
You're the Lord of Hell. The Devil. The Dark Tempter.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Why? I'm waiting for you. I did everything I was told, chanted the words, and you showed up.
What do you want from me?
What do you want from me?
Me? Want something from you, Dark Lord? No, I wouldn't dare. I can only humbly beseech, pitifully implore.
Out with it, then.
For a small kindness, a favor.
A favor.
What favor?
I'd like the dice to roll like they've never rolled for anyone before, and win every game.
Why dice?
Why do you want to get lucky at dice, of all things?
My wife is sick, and I have no way to pay for a healer. If I win enough money, I can find someone to cure her.
Don't lie to me.
Lucas beat me and won my life savings, plucked me clean. I even lost the barn. He must be cheating somehow, I'm sure of it. Because there's no way I could be that unlucky. So I want to turn the tables on him. I'm going to take everything he's got. Give him grief. The fucker.
Thy will be done?
Thy will be done.
Really? Thank you, Dark Lord. I'll be indebted to you to my dying day. And when I die, my soul will be yours, won't it? That is the price?
That is correct. Money is better. No, I'm not gonna take his money.
As you say. Quid pro quo?
If I make enough to cure my Jane, it's a fair deal. This is beyond my wildest. My Jane will finally be well again. And maybe I'll even make enough for that little cow she was praying for.
My thing is though, what happens if he loses? Am I gonna get in trouble? Right? He's some weird, crazy person. Alright, am I still going the right way? No, I'm going the wrong way, but there's a tipster nearby. We'll ask about him. Yeah, there's a lot of things to do here, chat. It's crazy.
Blessings to you. Where are you heading, laddie?
To Samine.
I need to get to Samine. Why?
Then you're headed in the opposite direction of that cursed barn.
What barn?
There's an old abandoned barn not far from here. Some vagabond has camped there. On the booze from morning till night. Right nuisance he is. I've tried to have a word, but the bastard came at me with an axe. That's why I warn passers-by, so they don't come to no harm. God only knows what that bloke might do.
Thanks. I'll keep it in mind.
No, I'm gonna go there. Wandering drunk. Yep, it shows it over here then. But we're going to Samine. I'm assuming, yeah,
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Oh yeah, we need food, chat. The food I have right now is in that chest, ain't it? Yeah, I put all the food in my chest.
I can't swim.
Oh yeah, he doesn't know how to swim. Just like when he had no clothes on.
No. Why? A lovely tree like that. It's a nice place to rest when you're passing by in the summer. The only bit of shade far away.
Okay, head to Samine. I'm here. Do I talk to anybody? Well, I met Samine.
God bless you.
It's a housewife, housemaid.
Bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
It's a peasant. It doesn't say who to really talk to. It just says go to Samine. Oh, I have to go in here. Okay. Right, we passed right by it. Not even, no care in the world. I thought we just had to go into town. All hungry and stuff too.
Don't cause any trouble, got it?
I won't.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Samine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you frae. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
Aye. The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that. Now you're gonna die.
Crazy. I'm a servant, but I have a shield.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
What's that I hear?
Ha! Fucking hell!
Shame on you.
Shame.
Go on, send them hopping.
Fuck you!
We gotta learn how to block. Yeah, my blocking's not good, chat.
I'm all yours.
Shame on you!
Hang him!
Alright. Back off a little bit.
No one's ever really safe.
Didn't expect that, did you?
Send him hopping.
Grabber.
The cheeky wee shite.
Come on. Oh, you wee bastard!
The devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare-arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
Embarrassed you.
What about that way?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takeoff Blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samine's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, Blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so we're gonna help these
So,
guys.
lads, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
I'll be glad to join you.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above. And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't ya? And I'm a bit too old.
Thought you'd allow me mount up. I'll follow you on foot. Can I borrow a horse?
You got a stud farm here, don't you? Couldn't I borrow one of your horses?
Aye. And then we'd never see hide nor hair of you, nor the animal again. We don't lend horses. But you're in luck. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right. Thanks.
Well, that should be that. Unless you've got any more questions.
No, that's all. But we should get going.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll set out. If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the barn.
Alright. Oh, that's not the door, is it? That is the door. Where are we going? Yep, we're going down.
Mind where you're going.
Alright, where's the horse? Alright, we're looking straight, man. Why am I all groggy? Oh, food. Is that a gray horse? Wait, that's Pebbles.
Wait, that's my Pebbles. My girl. I thought they killed you down by that pond.
Oh, there's a guy right there. We'll try to do some negotiating, but... Speech. Silver tongue. Get a +4 speech bonus when haggling, make it easier to get better prices. Mr. Guards, you may buy, sell potions, artisan, sell, buy weapons. Better prices. Guess that's it for that. Anything in secondary? We got some stuff in here. Horsemanship. We'll do repairs. Cobbler kit more efficient for saddler. Night training can hit. We don't want to do nothing with drinking. Swords. Opening strike. If you successfully wound an opponent by a strike to uncover zone, it'll be more difficult for the opponent to block your attacks. Fully charged sword attack. Your fighting skill will count 3 higher, so your sword will not only be stronger, but it'll also be harder to parry. Unarmed. After first strike in combat, get stronger. 5 points higher. Yeah, we'll look into these later, I guess. Combos. Hunger. All this stuff is just... Oh. Troskowitz does not like me. Alright.
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
Yeah, I'm buying horses too. Alright, let's see about getting Pebbles back.
Blessings to you.
Alright. So what I learned, I'm gonna try doing it. We'll save and exit. We'll continue. And then we'll talk in case something bad happens.
What do you want, you yokel? Speak up or get lost.
Pebbles.
That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
I rode her in from Ratai.
She's my horse. I rode in on her from Ratai, in the retinue that was attacked down by the pond.
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this one just happens to be the one you already own. Does it have your brand? It does not. So you are out of luck.
Um, who sold her to you?
Who sold her to you?
I told you already. Some young lad. He wasn't from here.
What did he look like? Where'd he go?
You're a bit hasty, eh? He had black hair and a big beard. And he looked like he'd been sleeping in the woods. And his breath smelled like hell. But I couldn't tell you where he was headed.
Oh, went up to 7. It was at 6. Be reasonable.
Look, you know they attacked an entourage by that pond, right?
I heard about it. That news spread through the land like wildfire.
And the one who sold it to you told you he found it by the pond, right?
Well, he did, aye.
So it's not entirely impossible she belonged to me.
Maybe not impossible, but I paid for her.
Aye, but just a few groschen. You said so yourself. Wouldn't you rather be in the good graces of someone who might have been part of that expedition?
Maybe so. All right, I'll give her to you. But you owe me one. Go and get her then. If she remembers you, she might even come when you whistle for her.
Oh, sweet.
May she serve you well.
We got her back. Oh, so basically we got to... You guys are saying we got to do all the dialogue first before choosing that. That's why it jumped up from 6 to 7. Sweet. We got our horse Pebbles back. Well, he said we have to come back in the morning. How much money do we have? $12.9. How much is a saddle? We'll trade. 420 for these things. 523 for this. What's the cheapest saddle? The noseband bridle is 160. Wow. With plating as the armor, that's why it's expensive. How do you... Price. So... 168 is the cheapest. That sucks. It looks like we're
Take
going
care,
bareback.
then. Thanks for nothing.
Well, I got my horse back, so...
Look out!
You came into me. These people are rude. Oh, because I'm hungry. That looks like some good food. That Jerko? He's the guy I fought. That's a guard. Lady. Right, we gotta find food, chat. Well, that's nope, wrong way. Where can we find food? These guys are just chilling.
God be with you, good man. I see
In with you. Is there a bed here? Like just a random bed. That's what I was thinking, chat. Closest one I've seen was the one back here. There's a camp. Said there was a camp by the road here too. The one we just went by, right? We're gonna find a trader. We're gonna get food.
Good day to you.
Housewife. That ain't nothing then. It says something. No. Yeah, we could steal food as long as people don't see us. That's the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna wash up as much as I can. Alright, here's food.
Lord be with you.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, that's not bad. We have 12.3. There's alchemy and okay, alchemy and food. There's apples we can eat. Yeah. We'll eat a garlic and an onion at the same time. They all give us 102 strength for that. Carrot gives 103 strength. Horseradish is 4 and 10. I mean 100. Guess horseradish is the best to do, huh, chat? Alright, we'll do that. We'll grab 6. Haggle?
A word about the price.
Sure, why not?
3
Do you accept?
That's more like it. Just a bit more and we can shake hands.
3.9.
You see? I knew we'd come to an agreement. Pleasure doing business. God be with you.
Reputation gained for that. Yeah, we got 2 good swords. We might have to come back. I want to offload some of this stuff. Where's the food? We'll eat. Where does it show our... Oh, there it is. And one more will do it.
Come and take a gander. We've got it all.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come back, chat. Said in the morning, but is the fast travel not gonna... That's my issue. What's this? Saddler. He's a cross. Let's check out the Saddler. The other guy sounded like he was like very expensive. Alright, I guess, can't talk to him? Yeah, that's him. We just can't talk to him. Why? Hired hand? Oh, here he is.
What do you want here, you scoundrel? Why'd you barge in here?
Trade?
Show me your wares.
He sounds rude. He has some nice, gloves and stuff. Pretty much expensive also. Firm boots, high boots. Yeah, it's about the same. 182. Cheapest saddle's 547. Yeah, ain't gonna happen, chat. Because the harness is 197. 182 is the cheapest saddles, yeah. That
Oh, well,
sucks.
what can you do? Farewell, then.
What did I do to you?
Nothing. But I need to sleep. Right? I can, chat? Okay, we'll do it. So basically we could go in here and when I hit the middle button, we'll sleep, but it's not gonna be comfortable. See, they have this place. Can I just sleep here? Yeah. Camp by the road. Sorry for that cough, chat. Okay. I can only go up to here. We'll do that. He's gonna be well rested. Very well rested.
I could go for something to eat now.
Oh crap. I'm super hungry. Dang it. Can't go to sleep because I slept too long already. Alright, what am I gonna do then? Oh, I slept in his bed. Well, I can't steal food. Dude's awake. Go to bed, dude. I took your bed. Let's go. Fall asleep. Oh, is he asleep? That's awesome. Well, there goes our hunger. Just gotta make sure he's still asleep. Right, hunger is gone. Alright. An hour?
Close to the others. It's not safe.
Alright, we're hungry again. Is those guys still sleeping? I'm gonna sneak it. Yeah, they're still sleeping. I'll sneak another one.
There's nothing to eat here.
I took all their food. Right, just waiting for them is the issue. They said in the morning.
What are you roaming around here for?
Buy more horses. Alright, we're gonna save here real quick, chat. Alright, saved it. Just gotta wait on them. Yeah, it's just showing Samine right here. All the horses are right here, so. Wait an hour?
God bless.
Got hungry again for just waiting an hour?
Be
Like
careful.
what?
It isn't safe around here.
What time in the morning though? Because they're in here, aren't they? That's not him.
Nice day.
Well, he was in here. There's these guys. They're eating. Sir Samine's right here.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death.
Who's in here? Oh, we could have slept in here? Wow, we could have slept in here instead of outside, chat. It's showing me hungry again. I should have bought more food. Alright, where's my food? Are you kidding me? Where's all my food? I have no food, chat. Do they have food in here?
Sakra. You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen here.
Drink wine? Where's food? No food in here. That's not cool. Right, chat? No, no. Don't want to do that. I did. Are they coming?
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen here.
I'm in the courtyard now. They came out. I can't steal now because he would see me. That's not cool. Now I'm hungry. Yep, every opportunity to wash myself. Right, they're both here.
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
As you say, sir.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to figure out our
Where will we
food
start
situation.
searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards...
Alright, riding a horse. Triangle, call your horse, mount, speed up, slow down, to dismount, rear up. Horse inventory, saddlebag, which we don't have any. Horse improvement, bridle harness, horseshoes, maintenance, basically.
Thus, they had to pass through Koskobit.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Where will we start?
Greetings.
That four-legged ogre gave me a fright.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. My God. Koskobit ain't far.
Follow path.
It seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
Follow.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, as soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
Make light of it.
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
Sure.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
Yeah. But my combat's not that good. I'm glad we could follow them. And I love this whole journey type thing. Like we're on a quest. I'm gonna have to get used to riding, the maintenance, food, keeping food on me. Oh, that looks like a fighting pen off to the right.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
Yeah. Still hungry. Talk to Gnarly. Hit the wrong button, chat.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Samine. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on a mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
A sword. A quill is mightier than the sword. What? Axe, a mace. A sword.
Sword?
Don't get ahead of yourself, laddie. A sword belongs in noble hands. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
Gnarly clubs. Okay. We're gonna have to... Oh, we already have it equipped.
I feel quite hungry.
So, young'un, are you ready?
What else? We still have our shield.
All right, let's do it.
Really?
Show your stuff.
He is strong. One old guy. Gotta get my strength up. Got him.
What do you say, son?
He whooped me. Luck wasn't on my side. That was tough.
Whew. You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
That's true. And you handled this too, sir. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
Right. I was doing that all wrong. My shield got broken too, didn't it? No. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, I did that bad. Alright, let's wash up. Is it because I was hungry? My stamina was low? Yeah, I gotta work on that food stuff.
I needed that. It's good to stretch.
Oh, it's L1.
Don't worry about losing, lad. You've got some talent, I can tell. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Samine. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
Tell the truth.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping a dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
Wow. So, one's okay with me getting revenge, and the other one's like, no. Alright, he whooped my butt. Oh, you're saying if I did win against him, Gnarly would give me a shield? Oh, that sucks. That name. I'm not gonna reload, chat.
This must be the ugliest horse I've seen in my life.
Dude, don't talk about my horse. Right, dismount. Do I got my other sword back on? Oh, it's still got my club. Right, talk.
So, we're in Troskovitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to Rat House and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
As we never met. All right.
As you wish, sir. I need something to eat.
Yeah, I need something to eat. Like, what's her name is... There should be food over here somewhere. One of these was a food thing. Yeah, there was a food thing somewhere here, wasn't there? I guess not. This is a trader. Let's see about food.
Was wünschst du? I'll have a look at the wares.
Wow, my coughing is acting up again. Beer, cheap wine, dried beef. They all just give 100. That's crazy. Smoked mutton. We'll take these. No, what do we have? 8.4. Why don't we sell first? Bearded axe. We don't need you. We'll keep the club. Do we need this shield, chat? The other one's better. It only gives 6. So yeah, we'll sell it. Don't need this torch. Servant's hood is way worse than what I have. Oh, it's about the same. Don't need that one. We got 2 types of leather gloves. This one's darker, which I like. I like dark, but this one's better. Because this is a 3, that's why. Don't need those hose. Oh, we have a damaged bridle and... Are you kidding me? We had a saddle for the horse and a bridle. We gotta put those on, chat. Alright, we'll haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Gut, dann mal los.
Alright. I wanna go 10.5.
What would you say to this?
That's more like it. Lower your price a little more and we can make a deal.
10.
Why? You'll convince me with that price? Das war ein gutes Geschäft.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Alright, now
Was
food.
möchtest du, mein Freund?
Show me your wares.
Alright, we're buying now. Food. Oh, did we get that stuff? That's why it did the different prices.
I need something to eat.
Yashada.
Right, we'll try. Eat one. Oh yeah, that.
Auf Wiedersehen.
That did. Where's our horse? Inspect. Or do we just put it on them? The horse is at the end. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, we got these. Move to horse. Okay. Alright, it's put on. There we go. Way better. Alright, so we had to talk to him. Or is he over here? He tends to stay over here a lot.
Human swine. You think you own the place, do you?
Oh. I don't see him.
Hey, you! Have you done something I should know about?
Why? Okay, of course, we should check there. Talk to him. He is in here. Oh, he's the scribe.
What do you want here, you scoundrel? Why'd you barge in here?
Why is he?
What do you have for
so
sale?
Mad? Ooh, he has books. This, all the skill books are at the bottom. So, Life in the Saddle, Life in the Tavern, Master Studies. Hand, Spearman, flexibility of the body. So I'm assuming, yeah, agility, speech. Yeah, the prices though. Yeah, off screen I'm gonna have to do jobs and sell stuff and get some money.
Farewell, then.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Samine on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now. On account of the wedding, you know?
Wedding.
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Samine would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Samine is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
Be careful what you say about the estate. You're right. Oh, shoot. Which one, Jet? Should I just agree with him?
You're right, Master Bailiff. Don't worry, though. People will find out you spared no expense for your daughter's wedding.
Let's hope. More like that old miser will go around saying the opposite and put me to shame.
I don't think Lord Samine would do that.
Hands.
Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Alright. So you're rude. Should come back and try to rob him. Take his books. Yeah, that's funny. That's why he didn't want to go in and talk to him. I would love to have cowls and stuff like this. So this one has just a front. That's what they are.
My eye on you.
Why are they calling me scoundrel? Wait, what am I doing wrong?
Well then, young man, how did it go?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yitchin? The bastards! And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yitchin!
Sir, I can send a message to the Yitchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Don't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between listening to Dorothy's traffic, I'll take Yitchin any time. Besides, it's a nice
Yeah, it's almost better that we got the brittle and stuff.
I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my braves they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then.
We're sure taking our time. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to get money and everything to chat so we can have more food. We could buy better stuff. We'll get our knowledge up, get better gear. But like I said, I'll probably go off screen and do like selling so I could get money. Yeah, hopefully we find this wagon and all goes well.
So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
That's what they have me for. Okay, we'll get off. Alright. That's not anything. Ah, I see it. It's telling me go left in this area. Oh wait, weren't we here before? There's that cemetery. We were here before. When I was going through, it's telling me go back this way. Yeah. So I have to check out the cemetery?
Praise the Lord.
There's a spade. Hard lockpick. Oh, I don't need to be in the cemetery. What's this stuff? That's weird. There's a thing right here. Well, I'm by the road.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
This way then. We'll let them know. They went to the left.
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is then. Gnarly! Back here!
Yeah, back here. Ooh. We could praise our horse.
There now. We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg, while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
Dispute theology, dispute economy, excuse yourself.
Nothing to say, lad? Well, I can't blame you. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one. Not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
See, that's the thing though. I didn't know which one to choose because the ideology and theology, I don't understand that stuff. Like, which one was what? Yep, Mark Cole.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
I actually found it over here. There's this coal off to the right. Right here. Apollonia. Oh, here's the cart. Well, this is the cart, ain't it?
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
No, I found it. Yeah, it finally let me hit that. Well, gave me the option.
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
And someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Yeah. Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep
Only
a
if
sharp
these were
lookout.
good apples.
Something stinks here.
I told you. They got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage around here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
I doubt it. They said they were running. Like, going out fast, so I'm pretty sure they stole the stuff.
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young...
Oh, so hungry I could eat a
not me.
horse.
This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Samine was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why's that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now she had some tales about.
I hear some talking off to the
Headless
left.
horsemen, goblins, and white ladies. Every night we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. When that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows, and the whirring of the spinning
They're up here.
Oh. Shh. Wait a moment. Do you hear that?
I do. There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer. What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it, and so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, then we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
I'll get on it.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there, too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
Wow. They're,
Definitely weren't X. How would you know? True. You never know what crossing. I'm trying to start again. I'm trying to tell a story for amusement, not listen to your supposedly educated claptrap.
Supposedly? Have you forgotten? I was ordained, you...
Those definitely aren't the blacksmith's hands.
So,
did he see me? Oh, they started fighting.
Nice strike!
Fucking hell! He knows how to sword fight!
Take that!
Take them from behind.
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Alright, what happened?
Hey, Henry, get over here.
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here, and none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them, but I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
Give me a moment.
Hurry up, lad.
I'm as
I'm
hungry
only
as a
saying
wolf.
give me a moment because I want to take stuff. Got a simple hood, leather, soft shoes, dried mint, door keys, groschen. All this other stuff, I don't know if it's gonna make me over covered. We'll take everything. There was more. Where'd the other person go? There was more than two. I have no clue where. It didn't let me grab it. Food. Now I'm not hungry. Stuff in here. Take all that. Yeah, I just want to grab stuff. Cabbage, cabbage, carrot, carrot. I don't want to sleep. Carrot. See, there's multiple stuff. Can I take that? Oh, I don't want to sleep. Here's another thing. Alright, think that was it for this area. Map-wise, we are right over here. I'm gonna do that because then I know where to go if I need to store stuff in here and come back. Ready?
We can get going.
That's just grand. Let's go then.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Makes no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time with the Johnny, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
Ahem, gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samine, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. Just as long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
Of course. Look, he's gonna try to run away. I want dude's gear.
I'll show you.
Hammer them, men!
I'll break you to a bloody pulp, fucker.
Nice hit.
I'll slice you up.
What is going on?
Too slow.
Can I do bandages on the fly? It's not food. It's not material. Why wouldn't they put it as aid? I don't got no bandages. Oh, there they are. Can't use them in combat? Broke his shield. What? Try again. That didn't make sense, chat. I hit the button.
Help it with them. There's more of them.
I'm gonna get from behind. Screw.
What are those fancy moves, for fuck's sake? I'll rip your ass open. There's more of them.
Come on, then! Nearly got me!
Fuck you!
Hey, now you fucked up. He's had it.
Right?
Yeah, don't spare him. Is that the best you can do?
Come on, get him while he's focused on me.
We're gonna gut you, you whore son.
Yeah, don't spare him.
Slice him up!
Ain't had enough yet. I'm hit.
And it's done.
I need a bandage, quick.
They got what they deserved, the fuckers.
Right?
Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening?
Yeah.
Come here!
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
I'll go find him.
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
Well, at least I saved it like right before the thing. We were here. He was running.
Rich or poor, you can't just lynch me.
Well, who's going to stop me?
What bench was he on?
But I can see lots of crows that will enjoy feasting at
Where's the benches?
crows can't talk.
He went this way. No, that's where we came from. He was sitting here, he went this way. See, it would be nice if we had mud. Through the rocks. We're down this way. Am I going the right direction? No, it's telling me to go over here. What the heck? I don't get that. Okay, we're going back up. That's the camp. Wants me to go back to where they were. Alright. Yeah, this is where they were at. So he's summer. There he is.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
Leave me no choice. Can you think of another solution? Oh, I'm on 11 on that. And, yeah, yeah, you're no match for me.
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
Fuck! Alright, I'll come with you. But you'll put a word in for me.
I might. As long as you don't try anything.
Promise me.
I won't promise you anything. Now, come on.
I've
got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing, here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me, you deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Samine. Want to ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
Yeah, would you wait? What happens?
What's gonna happen with that pair?
You mean Radovan's hands? We'll see. The one that ran for it, it's clear with him. The other fella was tied up, so who knows what went down. Maybe he was innocent. Gnarly'll have a word with him, and we'll see what he tells us.
Sir, Venza surrendered because I promised to put in a good word for him.
Well, it's nice that you promised him, but I'm the one who'll decide on the fate of that scum, and it's quite clear to me.
All right. Could you wait a while? I'd better just check that I haven't lost anything while running around here.
All right, but make it quick. I was happy to get out of Samine for a while, but now I'm looking forward to being back at my own fireside.
I only wanted to wait because we're gonna check the area. Hey, food. Alright, was this where we fought the people, or... Yeah, there's new bodies. A night shield. Oh, I'm too overcumbered. Wait, did they drop? Yeah, there's an axe. Yeah, the shield and the axe. This guy. Oh, I don't see nothing on the ground. The knight's there. We stripped him of his armor. Why do you still have your sword? Give me your sword. And your armor. I want your armor. Nothing on that. We just opened that up. It's a barrel. Anything back here? Nope. Right, anything in this barrel? Right, just trying to grab what we can. There's a sack right here. I think that's it, chat. Another bandit. Yeah, he's just hidden right in the leaves, the brush. Is that it? I thought there was more. Alright, we should be good then.
Is that offer of a ride still open?
Sure, if you want.
Could use it.
A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Vence's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
It weren't like that at all. We shook on it. But on the way, you had the idea we'd keep it.
What? That ain't true.
Leave it out, you two. One way or another, you wanted to fuck me over. Doesn't matter whose idea it was.
I want your stuff.
A thief robbing a thief? What a world.
I'm still a nobleman, if you don't mind. So I'm not a thief. I'm a robber baron.
A thief's a thief.
Where are you taking us?
To Samine, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realize you can't just execute me.
Ah, it depends. By rights, I should send a plea to some court to decide if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. Parchment's dear, and ink ain't free either. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily risk it and lop your head off without permission.
I see how the law is respected here.
Ha! Are you yanking my pizzle? You're a fine one to talk about law.
And what will happen to us?
You'll die.
What do you think? If they'll execute a nobleman, they won't think twice about a hired hand or two.
You never know, Henry. Lord Samine is merciful. Maybe this whimpering will soften his heart.
Oh, I'm not whimpering. I'm just trying to tell you how it was.
Bollocks! You're full of shit. We don't believe a word he says, Captain.
Samine might be merciful, but whether he'll be in the mood for this, I can't say.
I'm innocent. I swear on my soul.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Ha! Every man you could, I dragged to the gallows, swore on his mother. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was as pure as the driven snow. But this bastard doesn't think twice about his soul. You should be ashamed of yourself.
The captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his mother.
That's right. You always were a piece of shit, Francie. No scruples.
Well, ain't it grand to have you here to explain everything? Now shut your gobs, the three of you. Don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout.
Right? Alright, we're back over here, so... I don't know, should we get off now, or... are they gonna let me off? We'll find out. If we start leaving, then I'm gonna just...
Right, we're in Troskovitz. This is where you get off, Henry.
Thanks a lot, Captain.
Don't forget to go and tell Radovan what happened, so he can stop worrying.
Will do.
And drop by Samine sometime. You may be wet behind the ears still, but you're a laugh to have around.
Wet behind the ears? You're a bit young for that kind of talk, Captain.
Ah, if only.
Alright, we'll get off. I'm still overcumbered.
Don't cause any trouble, got it?
Why? This is supposed to be... over here? Ah. Perk available. Sweet. I guess we'll talk to the bailiff. Yeah, we're overcumbered right now, chat, so might have to get my horse. And then when we get our horse, we're gonna ride up to whatchamacallit and let him know. Gonna clean myself up though. Alright, nothing broke, so we should be good. There he is.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I was just visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more.
I've seen that.
That we found. I've been, and that's about.
That sounds interesting.
Then why are we here? Like, if this is not where we're supposed to be. Alright, horse?
He's getting old and losing his wits. He's half blind, as good as dead.
God bless.
Gosh.
He used to be such a sweet.
Are you listening? I'll give him a bit longer before I take him.
There's my horse.
I don't want to wait for him to bite someone.
Hello, buddy.
Aye, he is. When he was little, he fit inside my house.
You mount up because I'm overloaded. Are you kidding me?
You should get another puppy.
Alright, let's sell what we don't need. We'll put on what we do need. Some military sword, but it's only a 2. Right now what I have is still better. There's a bearded axe too. Heater shield. 18 and 9. 225, 263. So this night shield for Burgo is still better. Ooh, we got a... Okay. Get that sword back on the main one. With our shield. So now we've got hunting bow. These caps suck. I like the brown one better. Fur-lined hat. We'll keep that too. We got a skull cap. Ooh. So. Crude coif. Could do that one. And then we got the skull cap and this pointed. This is a 2 with a 3 and 43, so why is this 3 and 88? This is a 3 and 52. I don't get it sometimes, chat. 74, 61. So we'll keep the skull. Camps are long. What do we have now, chat? Got ordinary coats and stuff too. Do that one. $23.89. That's still good right there. I'm also trying to see what goes with what. Because whatever is highlighted, that's where it goes. So like right here, torch will go in that slot. Arrow, I'll put this slot. Alright, so we got stuff where we need them. I'm gonna have to sell. Yeah, right now we're looking good, chat. He's over there. And we got more perks. That's good. We're gonna sell what we don't need.
Ave Maria.
He looks closed. Right, let's trade. Gonna sell. Don't need the military sword. 50, 60. So we don't need that one. Don't need these two shields. See these caps. It just disappears like it's something. So we'll keep that cap. Don't need those. Fur lined hat. Guess we'll keep that too. See, that looks better, but this one is. Get rid of those. Beggar's coat. See, these 24, 25. 23 and 89. See, none of these are really. Yeah, we'll just do whatever we don't have on. Oh, we got arm stuff. I didn't even look at these yet, chat. Okay.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Oh, I closed the deal right away.
Maybe next time then.
Alright. Let's go to. Got the weapons. Go to armor. Okay, we have new stuff we can use. 18, 24, 25, and 66. We'll put that on. Hand wraps. 794 we have right now. 15 and 63. I don't know. 794 sounds good because 94 health. But this gives us 15 strength also. Yeah, we'll keep that. 84 and 68. Way better. 8368. Not bad. These are all the same except 43, 48, 2 and 57. So the 57's way better. Alright, sweet. We got a whole new kit. Alright, let's trade, get more money off of you. Sell. Armor. Alright, we got a lot of stuff, chat. I wanted a haggle, not
Word
just
about
close the deal.
Gut, dann mal los.
Do we have a deal?
That's quite a sum. Lower your price a bit and we'll make a deal.
Go to 50.
Sehr gut. I can agree to that. Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Reputation gain, and we're not overcome no more. Oh, they said that, you guys are saying if I do my horse, then I can gain stuff. So, we'll use our horse from now on. And
I
then...
wouldn't want that there if someone gave it to me for free.
I'm not trying to skip time. I'm trying to go to my map. And then... yeah, we gotta get up here and talk to the blacksmith. Get him galloping. Or trotting, as they say.
Quick! God!
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, don't do that. Alright, follow this footpath.
Old gods. I wonder what their names were.
Oh, paganism.
Quick!
Gonna say slow it down. Yeah, we're supposed to learn some stuff off of riding the horse, so we'll figure it out. Yeah, horsemanship and perk point. Are we still going the right way? Wrong side of the road, though.
Quick!
Alright, here we are. We're at the town. We'll talk to the blacksmith and then go from there. Which is weird because it goes that way, but the entrance thing is right here.
Whoa!
Dismount. Thank you, horse. Yeah, we look a lot better, chat. Way better. Alright, let's talk to him.
God bless.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Samine's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Samine, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Samine, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down? The whole band?
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the cart and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
I'm not sure. Lord Samine took them and Gules to his courtyard. We'll see how he deals with them.
I'd know what to do with them.
Don't worry. I don't think Lord Samine will let them off lightly.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semine's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truscovitz. What do you think of her?
Samine is marrying Agnes. I haven't seen Agnes. Let's get down to work.
Well, young Samine is marrying her, isn't he? Why would I have my eye on her?
Don't pretend. A statue of a saint would have his eye on her. Looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a sharp tongue on her. I almost feel sorry for young Samine. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Teresa, I'm assuming Teresa's from the first game. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments, chat, what Teresa is for.
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Ratai.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry, lad. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble-born. Old Samine wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel?
That's right. And that's just the problem.
We don't have any good steel. Do you want me to steal the sword? No.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
Where do we get the steel? We'll never do it in time. What?
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
What strange goings?
What strange goings on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition, but that's all I know.
There's a lot of stuff going on in the top right. I keep missing it.
With the devil? Why would the hermit make a pact with the devil?
No idea. It might just be old wives' tales.
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia, but you'll have to ask the Truskovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Samine's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Truskovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
Okie dokie.
Fucking piece of shit.
I learned steel, reputation gained, got more stuff, quests. Right, chat, I look a lot better with all this stuff on me now. We'll see what we can do. Alright. If we have stuff on us.
I wouldn't want that mare if someone gave it to me for free.
Materials. Blacksmithing. We got all this stuff. Oh, we have Toledo steel now. Alright, then we'll go to ours. I'm all going to that, and that's not even our trunk. Alright. We don't need a club. The axe will be good for when we cut something, right? Or is it something else? Fur-lined hat. The baggy hat is different too. See, what I noticed too. Go to armor. This doesn't line up on anything. That's what I'm confused about. Take off your headpiece first. So yeah, it's something else. So I like the fur-lined hat. I really don't like this. This is a 53 and 89. Oh. Put it right on top. And the coat, if we take that off, it shows it underneath. Okay. I like it exposed though. I don't know about you guys. On the player. Keep the fur-lined hat. Food-wise, we're gonna keep all this except for the mead and the moonshine. I don't know about walnuts. Go on, player. I love the apples and the carrots. The pear and the pretzels, that's why they're going bad. We're gonna have to... So some of these do go bad. Okay. I know, right? Books, materials. We don't need the alchemy stuff right now. And food-wise. We'll just eat the bad ones. Bad carrot. Yeah, we gotta watch out for them and we'll start eating the ones that are bad. Like right now, this is 3s. Alright, chat.
God bless.
Why is it showing like that? But yeah, chat, we went over our time. So I really hope you enjoyed this episode. So far, everything's looking good and up for us. We're gonna continue on with this. Off screen, I'm gonna try to make stuff, sell stuff, get some money going, and then we'll continue on in the next episode. Alright, guys? Chat, stick with me for the next one. Let me know in the comments and everything what you guys think. And those on YouTube, I will see you on the next one. Have a blessed day. Peace.